Good morning. Top of the morning, everybody. This is an amazing show. Welcome on to the show that's on in the morning. I'm your host with the most, Davey Hartzell. Pete is on the road to recovery from Florida Man Games. Prayers up to Pete. I hope we see him soon. But we have a wonderful, albeit wild show ahead. We have St. Augustine to consider changes to the noise ordinance. It's Groundhog Day. Some homes evacuated from St. Johns County brush fire near County Road 214 yesterday. Yes, we're going to talk about that. We have a weird day story. A billionaire backs new competition labeled Doping Legal Olympics. Interesting. And of course, Marineland Dolphins adventure Fins and Freedom returns in March. Insert dolphin noise. No, that was awful. Horrible. Yeah,
I have that somewhere, damn it.
Yeah, find it.
That's one sick dolphin.
Yeah, it's one dehydrated dolphin. Oh, but we're going to get into all of that in a moment, but we have to say hey to our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Hey, Bo posted yesterday. Now is the time. If you ever wanted a Ford F-150, you need to move down to that dealership today. Bozard Ford Lincoln has kicked off their 75th year serving St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. For 3 generations, their team and dealership have grown to meet the needs of this great community. The Bozard campus and the I-95 State Road 16 exit is full of inventory from Ford and Lincoln, along with your great selection of pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models in the area. We love the state-of-the-art service department's quick lane for express service and parts and accessory shops that can take care of all of your needs during the time you own your vehicle. And no visit to Bozard is complete without a stop at Ford's Garage to enjoy one of their signature burgers. Of course, the 904 Now burger is the best. From delivery of your new car to in your own driveway to mobile service for your fleet of company vehicles or anything in between, the team at Bozard Ford Lincoln is ready to meet your needs in a way that is designed exclusively for you. Just let their family take care of your family. Bozard Ford Lincoln, they're driven to inspire.
I thought I had an Inspires.
Oh, I've been doing it so many times. I'm telling you when. Okay, Bozard Ford Lincoln. They're driven to
Inspire.
Yes, I love that. That is way better. You're totally right. Hey, quick run of our sponsors. Shout out to Great Expectations Realty, Amara Med Spa, Fidus Roofing, BHF Insurance, St. Augie's Pizza, Sheba Hut Toasted Subs, Griffin Service, and Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, in which we'll talk about a little bit later. But ladies and gentlemen, St. Augustine's finest, Troy Blevins in the house. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, happy Wednesday.
Oh, it's hump day. Bobby Brown day, baby. Clay, how you doing, buddy?
I'm good.
Awesome. Very nice. Very nice. Well, there's no need to hide with Troy by our side. What is the question of the day, sir?
All right, question of the day. If you were a Disney character, which Disney character would you be?
Oh.
And I've changed my answer 5 times since I asked this 5 minutes ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No,
wow, that was like Donald Duck.
Oh, yeah.
You can do that noise?
Yup.
I just get too, that was weird.
Yeah. Now it's awkward.
We're just going to just speed bump right over that. Yeah. I'm going to go with Genie from Aladdin, because you ain't never had a friend like me.
Actually, that's a great answer.
Very nice. I come out of a bottle. Very nice. Yeah. Clay, which one are you?
Well, now that Disney owns everything, I guess you could really pick anybody, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe Eeyore. That's what I always go with.
I'm going to go with Flounder from Little Mermaid for you.
Yeah.
Flounder? Okay.
He was awesome.
I love Flounders.
Yeah, Flounder was cool. Flounder was cool. So, I mean, I started with Donald Duck because I could always do the Donald Duck voice, but and he was kind of a sidekick. But I think I'm more of an Olaf from Frozen.
I give you that.
Okay.
I think
I'm kind of all over. I'm here to help, but you know, I'm kind of in the background and not really.
Proceed with caution.
Yeah.
Olaf is great. He's a wonderful character.
No, he's got a little humor to him. Actually, he's got a lot of humor to him. So
yeah.
I think I'm an Olaf.
What would Pete be?
Pete would probably be Grumpy.
Yeah.
From the Seven Dwarfs.
Yeah, definitely.
And he's Snow White because he sleeps for 7 months.
This week he's Snow White.
Shots fired. Yes.
This week he's Snow White.
All right. Well, we go into a quick check of the weather, Troy.
So nice.
Ooh, very cool. That quick check of the weather is brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, business, and everything in between. Check them out today at geauction.com and gerealty.us. We now go high above the atmosphere where traffic is always our fear. Clay, what is going on in St. Johns County today?
All right. Well, nothing fancy, but there's a highway. It's looking a little bit of traffic. There's really no traffic around town this morning, so that was nice.
Oh.
Other than that, just a normal day.
How was driving on US 1?
US 1, yeah, there was nothing. I took a couple of pictures, but I didn't upload them, so.
Okay, well, there you go. Everyone use your imagination.
There you go.
That incredible traffic report is, of course, brought to you by Amara Med Spa. Look for a relaxing and rejuvenating experience? Look no further than Amara Med Spa. At Amara, they specialize in providing their clients with a range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Whether you're looking to unwind for a soothing hydrofacial or enhance your natural beauty with Botox, derma fillers, or laser treatments, their expert staff will take care of all of your personalized treatment plans tailored to your unique needs and goals. Amara's state-of-the-art facility features the latest technology and equipment and ensuring that you receive the highest quality of care and the most effective results possible. Plus, Amara's relaxation and inviting atmosphere will leave you feeling refreshed and rejuvenated. Check them out today, theamaramedspa.com. Alrighty, let's get into it here. St. Augustine to consider changes to noise ordinance. Once upon a time, the city of St. Augustine is taking steps to address concerns regarding nighttime noise levels in the downtown area. Prompted by numerous complaints from residents about excessive noise, the city is considering a review of its local noise ordinance. The potential revision aims to facilitate law enforcement efforts in tracking down and assessing the volume of noise disturbances more effectively. While downtown St. Augustine attracts crowds seeking nightlife entertainment and live music, nearby residents have voiced grievances over the loudness of these activities, prompting calls to the police. I'm going to call the police. Assistant Chief Anthony Cuthbert of the St. Augustine Police acknowledges the challenges officers face in the current ordinance. Presley, when responding to the noise complaints, officers are required to measure noise levels. What do? Do they have a meter?
Yeah, well, and that's part of the problem is they don't have an accurate meters handy to.
I'm thinking
these
like
officers.
Ghostbusters with like the.
Well, the only one I know they have or they had is I bought them one when we opened the amphitheater.
You bought one?
Yeah, I bought one from the amphitheater for the city of St. Augustine.
That's so nice.
To make sure, well, because it goes from the property line, it can't exceed the property line and the sound and stuff
gotcha.
that. So the guys that were working on the street, I needed them to have one to see where we're at level-wise inside.
I hope you got reimbursed.
And the county bought it. It was
good.
It was money. It wasn't my money that time.
Tell them you have till 2 payments.
But
There's pretty good ones for your phone now.
Yeah, no, they actually work on your phone. I mean, technology's really, really picked up. I have one on my phone also. So
you should have to have it set to the right thing, otherwise it's going to be not accurate.
So can
the calibration of it's like the hardest part. When you're talking about doing it as an enforcement thing, it has to be tested.
So take me to school here. Like, what is the difference between this situation and the one that we just dealt with back in September with the they wanted to shut everything down at 10 p.m.? Is there
that was an entire nighttime ordinance, and that sound was a component of it.
Okay.
But our complaint from the business owners is our biggest problem is sound. Because with our hotels, there's certain bars and restaurants that don't comply and close the doors and keep their music contained, and it goes all over the city. Mm-hmm. And after 10 o'clock, you're not supposed to do that. Oh. And no one's enforcing the one that's in place right now.
Okay.
And their statement back is we can't accurately depict that. Mm. So,
do you guys ever get complaints in the hotel from guests or anything?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
I just
we've had to give reimbursements because of noise at the hotels.
Okay.
So I mean, it's frustrating from us. It's just because they're clearly not in compliance, and when law enforcement goes there, they don't do anything about it. So this is strengthening that, and it gives them a little more teeth. With the law enforcement. So we'll see what comes out of it. So.
Yeah, definitely something that we'll keep the pulse to. Mm-hmm. Interesting.
And Anthony's a good dude. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
He's the right guy on the job. So
absolutely. And talking about pretty good, not good actually. Let's go to the Gas Buddy stinking gas report. This stinks. Yeah, yesterday we were at 309. Today we're at 314 at North Ponce de Leon Boulevard. If you guys see any better pricing than that, please put it in comments. We need your help here. Shell Center Place Parkway 315. Circle K, they said we'll match you at 315. BP, oh my goodness, 318. Who are you? Gate and on 13 is 318.
Fancy gas.
I know, right? It's like luxury Louis Vuitton gas out there. The Shell on King Street, 319. Drive through twice. Good gracious. She said only filling up a quarter tank today, honey. That Gas Buddy gas report. Oh, did we get anything from Costco before I get into that?
I have not seen it yet.
$2.99.
$2.99. Thank you, Tim. Awesome. That Gas Buddy gas report is brought to you by Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. Are you or someone you know in trouble with the law and need immediate bail assistance? Look no further than the great Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. Their team of experienced professionals is available 24/7 to provide fast and reliable bail services, ensuring that you and your loved one can get out of jail and back to your life as soon as possible. Chris has seen it all. He understands that this can be a stressful and overwhelming time, which is why the team strives to make the bail process as easy and straightforward as possible. They will guide you through every step of the process from filling out the necessary paperwork to securing your release from jail. Always remember the number 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. All right, live music mic check is brought to you by Visit St. Augustine. We've got Richard Konsicki at Cafe Alcazar at noon, Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon, Smokin' Joe Shower at Trade Winds at 1 o'clock p.m., Ian Kelly and Julie Papilli at Pierre's Pub 1 p.m., West Register at Bin 39 1 p.m., Damon Slaughter at Bin 39 at 4 p.m., The Carpetbaggers at Hurricane Grill and Wings at 5 p.m., Mark Hart at Trade Winds 5 p.m., Vinnie Jacobs and Guy Harvey Resort at 5 p.m., Lonesome Burt's Thick and Thin String Band at Old Coast Ales at 6 p.m., the world famous Sam Passetti at Southern Vibes Tasting Room at 6 o'clock p.m., Argaia, Dewey Vaya, and Michael Lagasse at Dog Rose Brewery. That's going to be awesome at 7 o'clock p.m., Smokin' Joe Shower at Taps Bar at 7:30. That live music mic check report is brought to you by Griffin Service. All AC and plumbing and electrical companies are not created equal. Griffin Service understands choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, or electrical service is a big decision. They help hundreds, if not thousands, of local families just like you every week getting problems fixed so that you can get back to what really matters. You see them everywhere, dozens of times a week, and when you do, it always means legendary service. If you have an AC, plumbing, or electrical problem, Griffin makes it easy. Schedule online. Go to griffinservice.com. All right. We've got some homes yesterday. Yeah, they were evacuated for St. Johns County brush fire near County Road 214. Did you hear about this?
Yes.
Yeah, it was a moment yesterday.
Yeah, it happened yesterday afternoon, right?
Yeah, I know some people that had to get evacuated. Yeah. Emergency responders from St. Johns County Sheriff's Office and fire rescue teams and an air unit have converged at the site of a brush fire, triggering road closures and evacuations in the vicinity. The brush fire has prompted the closure of County Road 214, which is also, like the west side of King Street, stretching from Lexington Street to the dirt road of Power Line Road. As authorities work to contain the blaze and ensure public safety, according to SJSO, residents in the affected area are undergoing evacuations and precautionary measure to mitigate potential risks posed by the fire. So apparently the fire is now over 90% contained, and obviously everything is kind of dying down from the drama. But wow, man, have you ever dealt with anything like that, like a brush fire in your life?
Well, I mean,
it's kind of scary.
In the 90s, there was a really bad one. I mean, basically all. They made it sound like all of Florida was on fire.
Yeah.
Palm Coast became Palm Toast.
Oh, that one. I heard about that one.
It's like when World Golf Village was opening, the week World Golf Village was opening, there was fires everywhere.
Whoa.
And it was, I mean, you could, you had the ash, you had it. I mean, you could smell it. Certain areas you could drive. If you were driving down US 1, you could see it. It's a powerful thing. I mean, I don't think it's anything like what they deal with in California because they have some of the winds that come across. But no, it's a scary thing, especially if it's coming towards your house.
Yeah, right.
I think I'm so used to the hurricanes. Like people are like, how do you live with that? But it's like I'm used to it now.
Yeah, we have it down to a science. I have my checklist. Boom, 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 boom. Throw it in the car. Get the kids. Let's go.
Yeah. So I think if a fire, took place, and where we're at technology wise, people don't realize this because everyone's like, oh well, we're killing the forest and we're killing the forest. We have more forests right now than we ever have in any other time in the world, because forest fires, no one ever put them out. So it would wipe out like the whole West.
Smokey the Bear put them out.
But there was no one there to put them out.
Yeah.
So, when you think about it, we actually have more forests now because we're replanting and we're doing some of these things.
What's a controlled burn?
A controlled burn it takes out the underbrush.
Okay.
And that's where things really get out of control. And it gives the firefighters a chance.
Okay.
Because usually it's the underbrush that goes so quick and so hot, and then it just spreads like crazy.
Yeah.
So, but that control burns, I think the state of Florida has done a really good job with the control burns.
Yeah. That was something I learned.
Than a lot of other states.
That was eye-opening coming fresh from New York City and moving here, and the controlled burns were happening, and I was like, whoa, what is this? Like, but it's like, yeah, obviously you need to do it. It's very
But we also
essential.
get more rain than a lot of other states, too.
Yeah.
So,
So I'll tell you this little bit information. While the cause of the fire is still under investigation, a supervisor of the scene indicated that they originated near the train tracks, although precise details regarding the ignition remain still yet determined by authorities. But that's kind of a interesting situation there. I don't know. More to come, I guess, on that one, too.
Yeah.
Well, we got a Weird News Wednesday coming up. What are the enhanced games? Billionaire Peter Thiel backs the new competition labeled Doping Legal Olympics. Interesting.
Doping Legal
Olympics, yeah.
So, so it's like you're allowed to be on steroids?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
This will be an interesting story, but we'll get into that in just a second.
I'm not going to lie. I'll watch it.
Okay. Well, there you go, because there's a lot of money involved with this one. But what you can get is a quality roof with Fidus Roofing, your local roofing experts in St. Johns County. As master elite contractors, they take pride in every shingle they lay. What sets them apart? They're not just building roofs. They're building a better community. Fidus Roofing believes in giving back, and their commitment to St. Johns County shines through support of various children's organizations like Big Brothers Big Sisters of St. Johns County. Tips for kids coming up. The Boy Scouts and Inc. investing in kids. Go to their website. There's 30 scholarships in the Take Stock in Children program open. The deadline is March 11th, everybody. That's important. Choose Fidus Roofing for top-notch service and big heart for the community. To give them a call today. 904-355-ROOF. They do pavers
And gutters.
Yeah. There it is. God bless. Yeah. It's like a blessing.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Are you okay?
It's good. Yeah, very nice.
Too much pause?
Got very nervous.
Okay. All right.
So here's the Weird News Wednesday. It's proposed by Australian venture capitalist Aaron D'Souza. The enhanced games challenges the conventional anti-doping stance by advocating for the unrestricted use of performance-enhanced drugs and technology. With billionaire Peter Thiel among its backers. The inaugural Enhanced Games, slated for mid-2025, have garnered substantial attention, with former Olympians like James Magnuson, he's a swimmer, expressing interest in competing for substantial financial incentives. While the event promises a unique platform for athletes of all levels, critics, including Travis Tigert and Anna Mendez, voice concerns over the safety and fairness, labeling the concept as a dangerous departure from traditional sports values. Despite criticism, the Enhanced Games persists, offering base salaries and cash rewards. I know that woke a lot of people up.
Yep.
Singling a potential paradigm shift in competitive sports, albeit one myriad of controversy and skepticism at a time. So this is interesting. What do you said you would watch this?
Yeah, I'd watch it.
Wow.
Yeah, they're bigger, stronger, faster.
Interesting. I don't know. I think you get into such a dangerous, there's going to be one heck of a liability for them, right?
It's their choices, not mine.
Right. Yeah. I guess that's true. I mean, yeah. Wow. Field of the
I don't
fire.
think anybody's forcing them to do it.
No. And especially now that there's base salary and cash rewards
I can tell you this, the people that are going to participate in this, they're already juicing.
For sure.
Okay, just so we're clear.
I mean,
it's not
let's-
like it's like, oh, all of a sudden now I'm going to juice.
Right. But now, like, Lance Armstrong can actually do something.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
think he's
so
being-
sad about that.
I think he's beyond his time.
Oh, I know. I don't know. According to his ego, it's still floating up there. So.
Well, I can tell you right now, I had no problem with him juicing, but when I saw his interview, he was just nasty.
Not
when he
nice.
Lied, when
Yeah.
he lied on other people and ruined people's lives,
True.
and just went after him and then attacked him.
Yeah.
That was a different level.
Yeah.
Like Jose Canseco, he wrote a book and told the truth. Totally became a villain, and Jose wasn't a sweet guy. I mean, I played ball with him. Wasn't a sweet
you
guy.
did?
But I can tell you right now, everything he said was true. And the other people that got mad at him about it, baseball had already left him in the cold. So I kind of get where Jose came from. So
Yeah, you kind of get. I mean, you said he told the truth, but not the way that Lance did. Jeez.
no, Lance attacked people that basically were telling the truth. And just if you ever watch that documentary, it's just like, what an ass.
Yeah, totally. I need to go back and look at that again. I did see it, but I want to see it again. Hey, if you were an athlete and you were going and you saw this, particular games, would you consider doping, and would you consider taking your sportsmanship to the next level?
Well, I mean, I had that opportunity. I mean, that was one of the things when I came out and was playing. They were like, Troy, you just got to put on weight so your body can handle the injuries. And I couldn't do it. I was like, I'm still going to be 5'7".
Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah.
I mean, I could run and do some of the other things, but I just was really small. And I didn't think it was worth it then. So there's no way I'd do it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I mean, I saw what it did to my roommates.
Golly, yeah, it's not worth it.
And I was in the age where it was like you were taking horse steroids and stuff like that. It's much more advanced now.
Yeah. Now
But-
it's in liquid form.
But I can tell you right now. I mean, I had to shave my roommate's back a couple times because the patches just growing in the middle of his back.
Oh,
So disgusting.
that's really So you can play golf off of that.
Yeah, no, it's so gross. But I mean, but that was the steroid era.
Yeah.
Like, it was it was at the college level. It wasn't just the
The
pros.
rage. Yeah.
It was all the way through. So.
Well, let's talk about something better. Let's talk about. Hey, do you have anything you can update us on the Veterans Village?
All right. So, and you'll hear the news today. I think it'll be on First Coast News tonight.
Ooh, we get the jump on it. Nice.
But I can tell you the Veterans Village and what the Veterans Village is. Home Again got a grant. Remember we talked about all that money that was influx coming into the county. Home Again received a grant for $3 million. And 2.4 of that was to purchase a facility. That facility closes today. Or the closing of that facility is today. So we're purchasing a hotel. It will remain a hotel, and it'll be a hotel exclusively for veterans who are struggling with housing situations. So it's to help veterans move to the next level. It's a 20-room hotel. We have about 38 veterans that are having housing struggles in our community, in our county, and this will allow us to place 20 of them immediately because it's move-in ready. We're super excited about it. We're calling it Veterans Village. We're going to make improvements to the facility. It'll be
that's great.
they'll have caseworkers on the property with them to help them place in employment situations. Whatever some of their needs are. But it is a hotel. They have independence, and it's within walking distance because a lot of people don't have the cars and stuff like that when they're trying to get back on their feet. So we're really excited about it and very proud of Colonel Bill Dudley and Ellen Walden. They wrote the grant that was successful with the state. Thank you to Representative Cindy Stevenson and Paul Renner and Travis Hudson, Senator Hudson. Those three really pushed for this. And it's exciting stuff for veterans, and we got to take care of these guys. We're some of these guys were in great shape when they got over there, and while serving us and protecting us, they had some problems that have hit them in life, and we got to help get them back to where they were at. We got to make them whole.
Yeah. And I love Home Again St. John's, so important. And I love the challenge that's going on right now. I see that Ellen put this out, that they're asking compassionate members of their community to commit $100 to help support the homeless brothers and sisters of St. Johns County. So yeah, they can go to the website, Home Again St. John's. We can put that in comments.
We have PayPal, and we have 2 facilities that are going on. So there's the one on 16, which we did the groundbreaking we talked about last month or the month before that. On 16, that's going to have 8 apartments. This facility is for veterans. It's exclusive for veterans. So it's a veterans hotel.
What a cool concept.
So
do you see more of this expanding?
Well, when we got the grant, I was looking at different apartments, and we weren't serving enough in my mind. So I felt,
8,
it was like 6 apartments that the money fell in, and there wasn't a whole lot of guidelines. So, and I'll tell you this, I saw an opportunity with a hotel. It took a great bit of negotiation. The seller was willing to really work with us and negotiate with us. Came down quite a bit to fit in our budget, which was amazing. And it just all kind of fell into place. So we're super excited about it.
That's awesome.
I think some neighbors are going to be a little nervous about it, but everybody's going to have to qualify. They'll have to be background checked. It's an exclusive hotel, but it's got more restrictions on it than the hotel that's currently there.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, just trying to, let people know.
It's going to be awesome.
It's absolutely going to be great.
And get them up and out and like a chance to really thrive, which is amazing.
And a lot of these guys are like, they've had to move back in with their parents.
Right.
They're living with family members. They're bouncing from friend to friend. And it gives them that confidence that they need to get to that next level.
So is it temporary housing, or is it something they can stay there for quite some time?
They can stay there as long as they need to stay there.
Cool.
But it is, like I said, it's considered a hotel. So we'll have some that'll be one night stops that are just like, okay,
like a respite.
We find your family, and sheriff department has this great program too,
right,
and help people get through it. Like I said, we'll have caseworkers there. We'll have doctors come in because we'll have offices there. We'll have barbers come in and help with those type of situations. And what Home Again does is we see our role as filling in the gaps of where things were missing, and this was one of the items that we felt like really had a void in our community.
Cool.
So very proud of my board. Very
cool.
Proud of Colonel Dudley, who's been just such a great servant, and Ellen, who's always been a great servant. Proud of what they were able to do, and I just was fortunate enough to know of this situation and kind of shifted the idea.
It's amazing what happens behind the scenes of everything. That's absolute magic that you guys created. That's awesome. Very, very cool. Great celebration for Blake, for everybody. I have Blake's notes here. Ask Dad about the Veterans Village. I got it. Increase Florida gas prices. Oh, we just talked about this. Blake, you bring us down, buddy.
Debbie
Lift
Downer.
us up after that story.
Debbie Downer.
Increased Florida gas prices looms in coming months. Gas prices in Florida have remained relatively stable over the past week, but experts warn of impending increase in the coming months. According to AAA Auto Club, the average price of a gallon of regular unleaded gasoline in Florida stood at $3.30. Not here. On Monday, it was at $3.09 on Monday, marking a slight uptick from 1 cent from the previous week, a noticeable increase of 13 cents compared to a month ago. AAA spokesperson Mark Jenkins, attributed these recent price hikes to rising cost of oil coupled with seasonal maintenance activities undertaken by refineries, aka power spray. He anticipates that Florida's gas prices will continue to face upward pressure in the next month due to heightened fuel demand from winter residents and spring breakers. Spring break really is still a thing? Is it? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's usually
Yeah.
when the boys kind of get to go and do stuff. So,
True. All right. So in terms of regional variations in Florida, the Panama City and Pensacola areas reported the lowest gas prices at $3.06. Oh yeah, they beat us per gallon. While West Palm Beach and Boca Raton, also known as Mouth of the Rat, area recorded the average is $3.49 per gallon. Well, yeah, that's that currency down there. Meanwhile, prices in Jacksonville stood at $3.26 per gallon as of Monday. So motorists brace for potential price increases in the coming months. Experts advise vigilance and budget management. Speaking of budget management, Pete called me out in our text feed yesterday. I tried to trick you.
Oh, yeah. I don't do coupons, so I ignored it.
Well, yesterday we talked about what's the most you spend money on, and he was talking about, I spent all this money at Chick-fil-A, blah, 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 blah. And
I left here and went straight to Chick-fil-A, which is ridiculous.
I spent another $40. So I sent him these like phony coupons, and then Pete goes, those aren't real. I was like, oh man, you called me out. I was hoping maybe they would match the coupon just because you showed up.
But in my mind, I was like, I don't do coupons. Right, I probably should because I eat so much out, but I don't do like those type of coupons. So I was like, I didn't even look at it. So it was totally wasted on me.
Coupons, such a culture down here. That's another thing. I was like, oh wow, there's like things. Yeah.
No, you can save great money. I mean,
Coupon Clippers, a new show with Amanda.
I do gift cards, but I don't do coupons.
I have a friend that's one of those extreme couponers. So like she'll buy like 15 Tides and like everything, but she'll get it for like $3 because she's got like the triple coupons.
Yeah,
it's like a whole math problem.
There's people who save huge money on that.
My brain shuts down. Just swipe it.
And when you're behind that person in line, you're just like, I'm going to the other line.
I'm going to go to another line.
I go to the other line.
I like self-checkout now. I'm on my own rhythm. I like it. Hey, Marineland Dolphins Adventure Fins and Freedom returns in March. This is exciting. I know you love this one. Marine Dolphin Adventure is in partnership with the schooner Freedom Charters have announced the return of Fins and Freedom, the sailboat program that's designed one-of-a-kind sailing experiences where passengers learn all about resident wildlife on the intercoastal waterway. It's common to see dolphins in the wild. Fins and Freedom begins March 15th and runs through October. Looks like there's one once a month. Complimentary refreshments are provided on board the beautiful sailboat with the purchase of ticket and admission to Marine Land Dolphin Adventure. Very, very cool. Check out Marineland for that fun time. Maybe that's something you can do.
It's a great just seeing a dolphin. I mean, it's very surreal. They usually come in at low tide, right around the 312 area right there and fish. And it's fun watching them work as a team. Yeah. Like they'll run like the mullet to the other ones and like the little ones, and then they'll take turns and you'll see them go around. It's really a blast. I mean, we're very fortunate we live where we live. Yeah, and we can see that. And from my office, every once in a while. Doesn't happen a lot, but every once in a while they'll do that same type of feeding right at the Bridge of Lions. Oh, cool! So I can see them from my office, and I end up getting nothing done that day.
They're awesome. Dolphins are amazing creatures. Absolutely. Yeah. Well, with that said, sir, how do you want to check the comments today?
I'm going to wind my way through the Wednesday Watchers witticisms while waking up.
Very, very nice. And while you witicize, I'm going to be talking about Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd. They set the standard of your home that is more than just a house. It's where your memories are made. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Having a reliable local insurance agency like Bates, Hewitt, and Floyd with over 40 years of experience in homeowners insurance, auto, commercial, and benefits can be a valuable asset in navigating the unpredictable insurance market. They have the expertise to help you find the right coverage for your needs. Our boo, Christy Lawrenson, is readily available at their St. Augustine office, conveniently situated across from UF Health and Funky Town Fitness. She offers complimentary policy reviews, which is helpful for any adult or looking to ensure their coverage is up to date and suitable for their needs. Give them a call today, 904-794-5455. All right, Troy, what you got?
All right, have stars from Nicole. Appreciate it. Tim probably had the best answer because now I'm only going to think of him as this. He said Baloo.
Oh, I could see that.
Jungle Book. And Bray is Stitch, which I can see Bray is
definitely Bray is Stitch. Yes.
So Kelly said something in there and about Veterans Village, to go back to that. Yeah, it is, Kelly, it is not a shelter. It is, they will be paying to stay in this location, but we won't have them pay more than 30% of their benefits that they have come in.
Got it.
So it'll be on a scale, and we'll fluctuate with that to get them in the rhythm of this is how much money needs to be going to housing. This is, kind of retrain things they don't do in high school anymore. Of you shouldn't be paying more than 30% of your salary towards your housing needs.
Yeah,
So,
they teach us how to square dance, but they don't teach us any of this. Yeah.
That's exactly it. So we're going to have some of those type of things, and budgeting and banking and some of those things will be a part of Veterans Village also. So no, some great answers out there. Donald Duck was Kenny in the comments. So no, so appreciate you guys, and I think Pete's going to be back tomorrow, right?
I hope so, everybody.
Okay,
We'll see. Prayers up.
We'll
See when Sleeping Beauty wakes up.
And New York Times front page yesterday.
New York Times. No, it was the day before, but
Was it
yes.
yesterday? Oh yeah, it was the day before.
Very cool. Yes, I know there's a call to action to try to find as many copies out there as we possibly can. So yeah, shout out if anybody's sitting on one. We would love to see it. And what's your STOITM stat today, sir?
All right, STOITM stat this day, 1983. I don't know if you remember it, but I remember it very well. Watching the final episode of MASH.
Oh, it's my father's favorite. Oh, he loved this show.
So, and it was a very dark episode. It was a very dark episode, and the theme song to MASH was something suicide.
Is it? Yeah, you are correct.
Yeah,
it's not like a puppies and kittens kind of.
No, it's not like hug. It's not like hug your teddy bear stuff. But it was a great show. It was on for 11 years.
Show, Hawkeye.
I remember the movie coming out, which came out before the TV show did. So yes, I'm that old. But it was just a phenomenal show. It was all about sarcasm and banter and going back and forth. But the last episode was watched by 70% of U.S. viewing audience.
Whoa, that's huge.
That is just absolutely, percentage-wise, I think it's the highest percentage, even though it's not the highest number of all times. The Super Bowls all beat those.
Yeah,
so.
That's crazy. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, that's STOITM Stat brought to you by St. Augie's Pizza. Craving delicious pizza in St. Augustine? Look no further than St. Augie's Pizza, located on the corner of King Street. And Riberia is serving up mouth-watering slices of heaven. From classic margarita to the Cuban, we've got your pizza cravings covered. Come grab a slice or a whole pie and taste the St. Augie's difference today. Awesome. All right, plugs, Troy.
Enjoy the Florida weather today. I mean, it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful day. Clay?
Yeah, I got the day off, so.
Oh, very nice, sir. And totally tubular, we have Danny and Brooke from Island Prep School coming and talking about their 80s prom theme fundraiser coming up. Special thanks to Michelle Vagan from Panache co-hosting today. Excited to see you at 3 o'clock today. We love you, Booze. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Awesome.